This is one of those laptops that looks simple on the outside, but once you break down what's inside, it starts to feel a lot more interesting than a typical budget machine. At first glance, the design is clean and business-focused. No flashy elements, no gaming aesthetics, just a straightforward build that fits into a classroom, office desk, or everyday work setup. It is made for people who want something practical rather than something that tries too hard to stand out. The display is a 15.6-inch Full HD IPS panel, which gives you a comfortable viewing experience for daily use. Text looks sharp enough for reading documents, spreadsheets, and web browsing. Colors are balanced, and viewing angles are wide enough so the screen stays visible even if you are not sitting directly in front of it. It is not a creator-grade panel, but for study, office work, streaming, and general productivity, it performs reliably. Where things start to get more interesting is the internal hardware. This laptop is powered by a Ryzen 3 7000 series processor, which is built on a more modern architecture compared to older entry-level chips. Even though it carries a Ryzen 3 label, the real-world performance feels more refined than what you might expect at this level. Paired with 16GB of DDR5 memory, multitasking becomes noticeably smoother. Switching between applications feels responsive, and you can comfortably run multiple browser tabs, office tools, and communication apps without the system feeling overloaded. DDR5 also helps improve overall efficiency, which makes the system feel more fluid in everyday usage. Storage is handled by a 512GB PCIe solid-state drive, and this plays a big role in how fast the laptop feels. Booting into Windows happens quickly, applications launch without delay, and file access feels immediate. This is one of those upgrades that you notice every single day because it reduces waiting time across everything you do. In terms of performance, this laptop is clearly aimed at productivity rather than heavy computing tasks. For students, it handles assignments, online classes, research, and multitasking without struggle. For office users, it works well with spreadsheets, presentations, emails, and cloud-based tools. It is designed to keep workflows smooth rather than push extreme performance boundaries. One of the more practical advantages is connectivity. Having an Ethernet port included is still very useful, especially in environments where stable wired internet matters. Along with standard USB ports, this makes it easy to connect accessories without relying heavily on adapters or dongles. The keyboard is designed with comfort in mind. Key spacing and layout feel suitable for long typing sessions, whether you are writing documents, coding, or handling data entry tasks. It does not feel cramped, and it supports consistent productivity over extended use. The trackpad is responsive enough for everyday navigation and general control without requiring an external mouse right away. Thermal management is controlled during normal workloads. Even when multiple applications are running, the system stays reasonably stable without excessive heat buildup or distracting fan noise. This makes it suitable for quiet environments like libraries, classrooms, or meetings. Battery performance is steady and dependable for a full day of typical use. Light tasks like browsing, document work, and video streaming extend usage time further, while heavier multitasking reduces it naturally. It is built for consistency rather than extreme endurance, which fits its overall purpose as a productivity-focused device. What makes this laptop stand out is not any single extreme feature, but the combination of balanced hardware choices. A modern Ryzen 3 processor, fast DDR5 memory, solid-state storage, and a full-size display come together to create a system that feels more capable than its entry-level positioning suggests. It is not designed for gaming performance or advanced creative workloads. Instead, it focuses on delivering a smooth and stable experience for everyday computing tasks. That is where it finds its value. For students, professionals, and general users who want a reliable machine without overspending, this type of setup makes sense. It removes unnecessary complexity and focuses on speed, responsiveness, and practicality. In real-world usage, that is what matters most. A laptop that turns on quickly, runs smoothly, handles multiple tasks without slowing down, and stays consistent throughout the day. This is exactly the direction this machine is aiming for.